Hey, this is gonna be different to a lot of my other videos, as this is a redesign video. If you recognize Liv or, well, Misu, you will recognize the characters in this video as Misu, Johnny, Kaze, Kalze, and Pura. All their old names. Kalze never had an old name now I think about it, but there was Liv, Eve, Dixie, and Nikki. If that brings in it. Here are the old designs. I was originally going to make a bunch of sprites for this video, but I didn't want to, so I swear the next video is going to be more detailed. But let's get right into the redesigns. First up is Misu, or their new name, Nen or Nori. They have two new names because she goes by she, they pronouns. And sorry if you can hear a bunch of things in the background, I don't have my microphone on me right now. It's very early, and by very early, I mean it's nearly noon. And I wanted it to be similar enough to the new old redesign, the last redesigns. But I didn't want hers to look too similar because I didn't like it all too much. I did like a few things. I liked the hair, and that's about it actually. So I kept the hair, though I did end up brightening the colors a lot, and I also made Nen look darker because Nen's meant to be mixed race, Nora's meant to be mixed race, and I'm actually very proud of the way this, because all the old colors apart from Kaze's were very dead. And I'm very happy with this. If, in all honesty, I love this one. Next up is my darling baby Yanni, or their new name Micah. I never made it super obvious, but Micah's pronouns were always they them since like the second or third redesign, because I thought it fit them very nicely. And honestly, I had a lot of issues with what I wanted Micah to look like. Originally, I was going to give Micah long, like, Nika looking hair, and then I was like, wait, no. Because I want them to look more, have, like, a darker skin tone and look more, like, less whitewashed or white in general. Because straight hair does not usually, you know, people of color don't usually have straight hair unless they're, like, Asian. I don't know if I'm wording this right, and I'm worried that I'm not wording it right. But apart from that, I loved the design. I would die for them. Next up is my darling baby Kaze, or her new name, Nika. I love this one, and as you can tell, it was the one that took the least amount of time. I honestly, this is kind of the point where I was like, okay, I don't know if this is good, but I still love the character. She was also the first character of mine to ever have like an actual backstory, because all the other characters were just pretty faces. This was the first one to have an actual backstory, but it was very gacha themed. And by gacha, I mean a lot of abuse was in the backstory, so I changed it to kind of like not be that bad. And I'll explain it probably in a different video when I have more time to talk about these characters in depth. And then Pura, my favorite. Also, their new name is Cameron. A fun fact, Cameron and Nika are married. I never got to animate the marriage, nor the proposal, because, fun fact, animation is hard. Especially when you don't have an Apple Pencil for like half a year. Kind of hard to do. I wanted to give them goggles, not glasses, because that old design had glasses, and I was like, I don't like the glasses, I like the goggles. So I put the goggles on the neck because I couldn't get it to look good on the head. But I was originally going to get the mascara as well, but I decided not to. I decided against it. Because it didn't fit. It didn't go very well. But, you know, I'm very happy with this design as well. And finally, Kaze, or Klee. Klee was the first design, which that name was not chosen from my friends, but his name was chosen by my sister, who I'm not gonna give the name of because I don't think she's okay with me saying her name on my channel, but because she chose the name. It actually wasn't one of the names I thought would suit her, but I think it fit. Also, Klee uses all pronouns, every single one, every single pronoun in existence. He, she, they prefer all of them, so please use any pronouns to refer to him. Because, like, honestly, I was so happy to, because it was more inspired by Era, the character in general anyway, and I did have a lot of issues with the posing, but I'm still very happy with the way this character turned out. Hey, thanks for watching. I actually wanted to redesign the old villain characters too. That was Reed, who technically isn't a villain character, and the older sister Zaina, who will all get new names, I promise, new designs and everything. And honest to God, I would, I don't know if you guys would want to see that, so tell me please. Don't know if this video is even gonna get more than 5 views, but hopefully it does, because I spent a while on this. See you guys later. Salty signing out.